99% of copywriting clients, they will chase you, if you do this simple trick that a lot of upcoming copywriters often overlook. Yeah, so stick towards the end of this video, because that's where I'm gonna share with you the type of clients that you should target, which have got a high chances of chasing you back, and the types of clients that you shouldn't be targeting, because those clients, they've got less chances of chasing you back. You see? Yeah. So how to make a copywriting clients chase you? So the first thing that you should do, you should offer free value in advance. You see, because a lot of upcoming amateur copywriters who are trying to acquire copywriting clients, what they do, they just call that particular copywriting client, they just call DM that particular copywriting client, they just call email that particular copywriting. So when you're called doing somebody, you are a stranger to them, so they are more likely to reject you. Why? It's because these people are running businesses, so it's a huge risk to take you and put you into their business environment. So they don't know you, so they cannot trust you. You see, so they are more likely to reject you. You see, so what you should be doing, you should be building a relationship first with that particular client that you are targeting. So business is a long-term game, it's not a short-term game. So if you are trying to acquire copywriting client now, like businesses, they tend to be successful after few years. It's not like a job where you get paid the same month you started working on. You see, yeah. So business, it needs some perseverance. So what you should be doing, you should be investing in networking, you should be investing in the relationships. So long time ago, I used to think that networking, it's about taking stuff for yourself from that particular person, while networking, it's about giving, not about taking. You see, yeah. So what you should do, that particular copywriting client that you are targeting, you shouldn't be asking, you shouldn't be taking stuff from them. What you should be doing, you should be adding free value in advance. So by adding that free value in advance, you are planting a seed, you are building a relationship, you are networking. Networking, it's about giving, not about taking. That's why when you go to those seminars and you hand out a business card in hope that those people you are targeting, they tend to not call you back, because your intention, you are what you want to take. You are not in a giving mode, you are not in a generosity mode. You see, so to build a relationship with that particular copywriting client that you are targeting, you should add free value in advance. So what value can you add? So you are a copywriter, so you should study their website if they have any. You should study their sales funnel, you should study their sales letter, their emails, and pinpoint where they are missing, and pinpoint where they are leaving a lot of money in the table. Let's say maybe the targeted prospect or the copywriting client that you are targeting is having a sales, is having a website. You see, go to a website, look at their headline. Let's say maybe their headline is not that curiosity arousing. Try to modify it, try to fix it, in such a way that it converts, it becomes so curiosity arousing or so attention grabbing. You see, if they don't have testimonials, on their sales letter or their website, try to reach out to them and tell them that what they missed on their website is testimonials. You see, because there's a segment in the market that doesn't buy if others are not buying. You see, so state testimonials, they act as a social proof. Us as human beings, we've got this thing we call herd mentality. We tend to buy things that other people like, things that other people buy. You see, that's why girls are more attracted to guys that are already having a lot of girls that are chasing after this guy. You see, so yeah, try to find the things that are missing on their copy. You see, yeah. So maybe if they don't have a guarantee, you see, reach out to them, tell them that they are not having a guarantee. prove it to them that companies like this company, just like Apple has got this thing called a warranty, you see. Yeah, so when when you have received maybe a certain Apple product and you find it not working properly, you see, you can return it and get a refund, you see. Yeah, you see, all those things. What else that you can do? Maybe they don't have a sense of urgency, you know, because us as human beings, we are procrastinating beings. We tend to do things, you know, when there is an urgency, you see, just like at school, you know, we tend to submit the assignment that was assigned to us by our teachers, in most cases on the due date, you know. But if there was no due date, probably none of us would have submitted those assignments, you see. So us as human beings, we need something, we need a sense of agency to start acting, you see. Yeah, send them the stuff, rewrite, you know, their sales letter, you know, do stuff that contributes, do stuff that helps them convert, you see. So when you do that, now they tend to like you, they tend to trust you, because you have indicated that you are not a threat to them, but you are adding value. It's just like, let's say maybe you are from town, you see, you are carrying heavy shopping bags, and then there's a kid that comes across you, and this kid starts helping you, you see, to pick these heavy shopping bags to your house, you see. When you get into the house, now the kid is about to leave. How do you feel inside? You feel like you have to reciprocate. You feel like you have to thank this kid. You have to give this kid a smile. You have to give this kid some few coins. You feel like, or feel obliged. You feel compelled that you have to take an apple and give it to this kid. You feel obliged to make this kid some food. You see, as when human beings does things for us, we want to reciprocate. You see, there was a study that was done in a certain supermarket, you see. Customers that were entering that particular supermarket, some were given sweets for free, some were not, and the ones that were given sweets bought more than those who were not given the sweets, you see. So when they entered the shop, they bought more than those who were not given the sweets when they entered the shop. So that shows that us as human beings, we have got this thing called reciprocity. When somebody does something for us, we want to return the favor back. So that's how you get the attention of a rich person. You don't get the attention by asking stuff from them. There are a lot of people who want money from Bill Gates. There are a lot of people who want money for rent for Bill Gates. There are many people who want Bill Gates to tackle their medical bills. There are many people wanting Bill Gates to settle their educational bills, but there are none that gives to Bill Gates for free. So that's how you differentiate yourself from the crowd. When you're approaching these copywriting clients, you should be approaching them by giving them something for free in advance. You see, then they are more likely to chase you back and ask you to do more stuff for them, because you have given something that help them. Then they are more likely to give you that particular copywriting job, you see. So where are these clients? Where can you target them? Okay, so at the beginning of this video, I promised to you that I'm gonna share with you the type of clients that you don't want to target, because they've got less chances of replying back to you. And I told you the ones that, and I promised that to tell you the ones that are more likely to come back to you, to chase you more. Okay, influencers like Ty Lopez, like Grant Cardone, like Russell Brunson, you shouldn't target them. Why? It's because they are already, you shouldn't DM them, you know, just because they are personal brands. So they are specializing with social media. So if you send them a DM, let's say maybe on Instagram or on Facebook, they are less likely to reply, you know, because they are receiving a huge influx of DMs per single day. So there are less chances to get a reply from them, you know, because they are specializing already with social media. Their business is so deep, is so dependent on social media, so they're getting a lot of attention. So it's very difficult. But what you should be targeting are the CEOs, who are having good companies, but these CEOs does not have personal brands, or they are not big on social media. For example, like if I ask you who is the CEO of McDonald's, you see, he doesn't have a personal brand. But who's the CEO of Tesla? I don't know who's the CEO of Tesla. It's Elon Musk somewhere, but Elon Musk is having a personal brand, so it's very tough to get a reply from him because he's receiving a huge influx of DMs, messages, and emails. So we want to target the people or the CEOs that are having good businesses, but they don't have personal brands. So it's very easy to, but they are there on Instagram, but they are not that dominant. They are not specializing. They are not focused on their brand, their personal brand. So those are the potential copywriting clients that are more likely to respond back to you. You see, yeah. So you study their business, you figure out where they are missing, you add free value in advance. When they read the message, they get excited, they put you on a waiting list, or they instantly hire you. I did that for another guy, but that guy was specializing with social media, but the thing is that he wasn't having a bigger following. So I DM'd him on Instagram, free value in advance, and he was so excited because I was different from the crowd, I was different from the rest. Then he put me on the waiting list, you see, to do copywriting for him. You see, so that's how you get attention. That's how you make these copywriting clients chase you. You see, yeah. If you are looking for their emails, there's a website called hunter.oi. You can go to that website, but it's a subscription based, so you have to pay a certain monthly fee. Then they are giving you a limited amount of searches of emails, so you can access almost any email of any CEO across the globe. If you want the email of a CEO of Zara, if you want the email of the CEO of Facebook, if it's Mark Zuckerberg, you get their email from that website. So it's hunter.oi. Yeah, I hope you learned a lot out of this video. If you did, please ensure you press the subscription button as well as the notification bell. You are not allowed to subscribe to this YouTube channel unless you are a good person. Take care, have a nice day. By the way, I work as a copywriter. I specialize in business opportunity, so I write for business opportunity industry or niche, you see. So if you are having a certain course, or that is teaching people on how to participate in a certain business opportunity, whether it's Instagram, social media, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, business opportunity niche, yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, so if you are looking for that particular copywriter, please ensure that you email me here at sbo@sbotango.com. You had that right, sbo@sbotango.com. Take care, have a nice day. See you on the next video.